you must be new in town. Let me show you around the neighborhood. We got the post office, the park. Oh, this here's my house. Let me let you in. Don't be shy. Oh, please, after you. There you go. Hey, did you notice new tags on that side of the house when we came in? This used to be Jet's territory, but times change, I guess. Anyway, come on in. If you're new to the show, every week I take real listener questions down into the sub-basement of imagination, where I get a little help answering them from my neighbors. And speaking of neighbors...
Hey, Mr. T, it's me, Stooley. My dad was gonna drop me off at the pool, and then he said it was Rich Kids Day, and we would have to wait for Poor Kids Day. And that wouldn't be for a long time.
I'm sorry, Stooley, but it's true what they say, cash rules everything around me.
I sure wish it didn't.
Stooley, can you imagine a world without cash, or class, or even capitalism?
I could try, Mr. T.
Then you go write your manifesto. We've got a system to dismantle. As for us, let's wade into the sub-basement of imagination for our communism special. See you on the other side. All right, he's stuck more than one body part through the Iron Curtain. It's Mr. James. Say hello.
Hello.
Very nice. We've got, he's fresh out from the re-education camp, Mr. Derek. Say hello.
Hi guys. I'm Derek.
His name is Derek, and he can sing high like this. I think that's your tagline. Well, this is our communism special. We can dive right in. I'll put one question up anyway. We got going here from @Adult Bookstores United. What should I wear for a personal style that screams commie?
Pants with cuffs that go up to about 6 inches. As an old friend once said, anything less is for dicks. You'll also need a beanie and a twirled mustache. I'm talking about hipsters. Hipsters are communists.
Makes sense.
James, what do you think?
My real answer is anything that you could either prepare yourself or know someone who can for you. But my phony baloney answer is going to be
I like the Fidel hat.
A $30 Che Guevara t-shirt that you have from Hot Topic.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. It's so fucking true. Yeah, okay. I'll go with that one as well. Oh, maybe one of those bear pelt hats with the Soviet Union symbol on it and the fist. But
I got this. Or a $70 purse that has got Frida Kahlo's face on it.
Except it was ordered from Etsy, so it falls apart in like 2 fucking years.
Well.
It supports China.
Now, I always liked Mao's, matching colors, the gray slacks, the gray button-up.
That's actually what I wear to work.
I think that's because you're a welder, James. I mean...
Yeah, you're doing hard labor.
Well, working class. That's what it's all about, right? Right?
Right.
Yeah. Working class. Communism. That's good. Good connection. There we go.
Hey, that's our band. The Working Class Communists.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh, this one's a doozy. Short but sweet. @Splatter Academy wants to know what went wrong with regard to Stalin.
Oh, he accidentally starved 6 million Ukrainians. Whoops.
Oops.
Turns out you shouldn't do that.
Fuck all that shit. Those kulaks got what was coming to them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's right.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Lack of resources, trade embargoes,
violent dictatorship. All
yeah, I mean, fucking what happened with FDR with 200,000 Japanese citizens thrown into
not even
prisons,
comparable in the slightest. In
about
the slightest.
What
All
about
right, James. Let
what
us
about the
enter
Bengal
gulag.
famine?
Let us enter the gulag real quick. 25-year sentences because your neighbor sold you out for some fucking social points because Stalin wanted to make sure there was a peaceful and orderly society perfectly fit to his vision for utopian communism. He was a jackass. That's what went wrong with Stalin. Final answer.
Final answer. He was just kind of a dick.
He was just kind of a dick. I will say, though,
Hey.
he does have that one picture when he was really young. And, hey, one man to another, the guy was a handsome fella. That's all. That's all I'll say. Oh.
I'll give a quiet introduction. He's got a #1 single in East and West Germany. It's Mr. Eddie. Say hello.
Hello.
Spooner.
Spooner!
What's up, Eddie?
I had to go get a cup of Joe.
Oh, a likely story.
Hey, speaking of Cup of Joe.
He had to have a hot coffee.
That was good. That was good, Tim. I got it. All right.
But hey, we got another one here from @SnipSnapBootyCrack wants to know, what's the difference between anarcho-communism and arachno-communism?
I don't know, James. You're the arachno-communist here, so why don't you take it?
Okay, well, okay. So it's because I believe in socialism, but I'm also a spider otherkin.
All right.
Just to clear things up.
All right. That's what's going on with you.
Yeah.
You were leaving
Yeah,
a lot
dude.
of webs around the last time I...
Oh, yeah, I was.
Oh, yeah.
Spew, spew. I make everything so sticky.
Oh, gosh. Eddie, what do you think? Arachno-communism? You for it? Against it?
Well, I always wanted to be Spider-Man,
Yeah, same.
but Spider-Man in all red, I'm all
So
for
what if Spider-Man kills the Green Goblin and somehow becomes like communist governor of New York and implements a spider dictatorship where the means
Now-
of production are distributed fairly amongst all Spider-Man villains and heroes in the DC universe, Marvel universe, excuse me.
Whoa.
Hey,
Trigger.
I think if anyone could do it, it would be Spider-Man. Because one, he already lives in poverty.
He's a
Two,
hero of the people.
Dude,
Yeah,
he's got a New York apartment, bro. Don't tell me he lives in poverty. Shit.
He lives in Queens, fool.
Yeah,
Have you been to Queens, New York?
Yes, and
That's where Wu-Tang Clan is from.
Whatever. There's no such thing. Yeah, I think that would be Arachno.
I think Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Okay, another thing. He does not accept money, even if someone tries to pay him for his heroism. He'll be like, "No, dude, I don't do it for the money."
Does he trade labor or services? Or...
Sexual favors.
Right. Yeah.
That's a form of communism.
upside down sex.
He just does it for the thrill.
That's right.
Yep. The sexual thrill.
It's the only thing that gets me going anymore.
No, I think Spider-Man could totally be a socialist leader throughout New York.
Of
I
course.
think.
After all, he is fresh out of high school. Doesn't really know how the world works yet. So
Yeah, nice and young.
nice and idealistic, full of hope.
Ooh, full of
Full of
hope.
hope.
Oh, he will learn.
Oh,
Young,
he
dumb, and
will
full of
learn.
hope.
oh, he will learn. Yeah. Yeah.
Next question.
I just want to close this question out by saying I entered Peter Parker's name into the Wu-Tang name generator, and it came out Gentleman Assassin.
Oh,
Well, that's kind of communist, isn't it?
Yeah.
Somehow.
Somehow, some way.
Gentleman assassin.
Yeah. Except the gentleman is the czar.
We got At Methhead Mom wants to know, is Tetris secret commie propaganda or a scathing satire of life behind the Iron Curtain?
Tetris?
Tetris, a famously Soviet video game?
Is it really?
Or Ukrainian or something? I'm pretty sure it was made in the USSR.
They're all the same, right?
Hey, if you take anything away from this episode, they're all the same.
They're all the
They're all
same. That's right. Mr. Tetris, tear down this wall. I don't know.
It's about walls.
It's about building a wall. Okay, that's what Tetris has always been about. Okay, big,
Thought it was
beautiful
destroying a wall.
walls. Well, it's about building it and then destroy. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Iron Curtain. Definitely see the resemblance.
Complicated.
Yeah. It's complicated. There's complexity to this question. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like you want them to build it as high as you can just to tear it all the way down.
Just to watch it all burn. Kind of like America right now. Whoops.
Yeah, no, I'd say it's more of a program than anything.
Just a program.
Those that wanted to, see the fall of the Iron Curtain.
Yeah.
They were the creators of it.
Maybe.
And they were giving the people hope.
Yeah.
All those
Ish.
kids in the arcades in Eastern Germany.
That's right. Oh man.
And if that's the case, I think it's also, life behind the Iron Curtain. Like that's how people felt deep down inside.
Deep,
Like a Tetris
deep
block.
inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever feel like a Tetris block?
Jesus Christ.
Katie's actually a secret communist.
I
She
thought
came
James
out
was the songbird
Oh.
of this channel.
Hey, my bad.
yeah.
My bad, guys. I don't want to have any confusion. But Wu-Tang Clan is actually from Staten Island.
Oh, okay.
What a fail.
Good. The one guy who's listening who was like, Queens. He is now sated. Thank you, viewer number 3,464. You are now sated. Thank you, James. You're satisfying.
Yeah. We just
gotta
don't
give you a
want to
medal.
have any false information on this podcast. I can't even
right.
say that with a straight face.
This is an anti-fake news zone, okay?
We're just
Wasn't Redman? Wait, hold on. Wasn't Redman from Queens?
probably, but
But he's not
clan
from the.
itself,
He's not. Yeah. He's from Staten Island.
they formed in Staten Island.
Maybe that's where you got confused.
And there's hella folk in Wu-Tang Clan.
They're like 50.
James is a little confused. It's okay.
They roll deep. The U-God, RZA, Jizza, ODB,
It's all
Ghostface.
about that cream.
Gisette.
Cash
about that
rules
cream.
everything. That's a very capitalist stance, cream.
But that's the world we live in.
Yep, cash rules everything around me.
Why do you think all the Targets and the Walmarts are getting hit?
Yeah. What about capitalism ruins everything around me? No, it's kind of
That's-
cheesy.
That's a heavy stance, James.
That's a very that's wow.
I'm pretty sure I could print that on a T-shirt and sell it for $40 a piece.
Living your capitalistic dreams. You want to shit on capitalism? Here you go. Buy my shirts.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, that's American
Instead of
communism.
giving them out for free.
Yeah, fuck that. Why give it out for free when I could profit off of it?
Yeah. Now you're thinking like a capitalist, James. You're really turning over a new leaf here.
Next question.
Keep the ball rolling with at Crispy Turdington wants to know, does the domino theory apply to pizza chains? Example, if a Domino's opens next to a Pizza Hut, will it eventually be a Domino's as well?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's why we need to step in as Americans and make sure that those people eat our pizza.
If the Pizza Hut falls, then the Papa John's falls. If the Papa
Sure.
John's falls,
Yeah, but to be honest, it's not fair because Domino's is the best of the cheap pizza chains. In my opinion.
Better than Caesar?
Fucking, are you kidding me? Caesar is
$5.
the third world country of pizza chains.
But
Caesar,
if you need a pizza now,
Little
you get
Caesars
it now.
is the
Exactly, Eddie.
Yes,
That's the point.
Derek's
because they
never.
microwaved
they-
it yesterday.
You never been in need of a pizza party last second.
I will refuse.
Let me call Domino's. How long? 45 minutes. Fuck that. Little Caesars. Can I get 3 slices? Can I get 3 pepperoni pizzas? Yeah. Just come pick them up right now. You got it.
Sure. We cooked them yesterday and left them out, so they're ready for you. Yeah.
What's the difference from Domino's?
Eddie,
Domino's still
Derek
tastes
has
like
never
cardboard.
day drank
I have dated and I have had Caesars.
Mission in Geneva before. I've just been like,
Okay, so that's a mark on Derek.
I have done
All right.
exactly that with you, James. I'm pretty sure.
No, but before you met James.
Oh well, I don't remember much of my life.
This
before
is
James, so-
our younger days.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like, I want a pizza.
I sort of blacked those days out. No, the last time last time I had a Little Caesars was fucking like 5 or 6 years ago at Norman's.
When was the last time you
place.
had Domino's?
Last year. I don't really.
So you're a little bit biased
Caesar's
because
red
the last
sauce.
time you had Caesars was like 20 years ago.
Look,
and Domino's you just had yesterday. So
No, yesterday, last year, yeah.
yeah.
Look, I don't wanna
It's
call
tomato,
myself-
tomato.
I don't wanna
Look at
call
the
myself
calendar.
I don't want to call myself an artisan or a chef or anything like that. But I mean,
I mean,
Speaking
that's
of-
how you're coming off as.
DiGiorno.
I
or
prefer
Stouffer's.
Domino's
Well, Domino's
as
is
the
quite
highest
exquisite.
quality of the cheap
Does
pizzas.
Little Caesars? First of all, does Little Caesars have pizza
First
they
of
actually
all-
make that day? Second of all,
Yeah.
do they have cheese stuffed pizza? Cheese stuffed cheese.
Why? You got
stuff?
cheese in the fridge, just stuff it yourself.
Oh baby,
wait,
I'll stuff it.
wait! Don't create a false narrative, Derek. We all know
Derek.
Domino's doesn't have stuffed crust pizza.
They
That's
don't?
Pizza Hut.
Yeah, it's Pizza
There
Hut.
you go.
Stupid.
It's the Big Red.
Okay, not to sound like an artisan or anything.
and I don't know the last time you've been to Little Caesars, but they do have stuffed crust now.
It's shit.
There
It
you
tastes
go.
Like cardboard.
There you go. Come on, James.
Bruh,
want it.
With
bruh.
knowledge.
Also, two
Spread the word
words.
of Little Caesars.
Yeah, they probably
Party-
use American cheese.
Sticks. My guy. Party sticks.
What are those? The dipping? What are those? What?
Exactly.
They're those.
Boom.
They're like the
Enough
Bosco
said.
sticks, but
Don't
Little
Enough said,
Caesars.
James. You made your point. Little Caesars is the best of the cheapest.
Are you
Exactly.
guys? You guys must be. I don't know. Maybe it's a.
Maybe it's a what, James? Derek. I'm sorry.
it's definitely a race thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. We're all thinking it.
Maybe it is.
You know what? We're all
Tim,
coming
No,
out.
if it was
you gotta
if it
get
was
the
a race
podcast
thing-
in control.
Keep
no,
the
no,
peace.
no, Derek. If it was a race thing, Eddie and I would be fucking celebrating Costco pizza the most.
Honestly,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Come on, you can't beat that deal. That's a good deal. You even get free drinks.
I know. There's so many parties I've been to as a kid where it's just Costco
It's
pizza.
Costco. It's Costco. But we're not talking about that.
I have some comments on Costco pizza, but I'll hold them because I'd like to keep at least one fan.
That's for next week.
But it's
That's for next week's podcast.
Yeah,
The Costco Pizza Cast.
Yeah.
Pizza Cast.
By the way, this episode's brought to you by Costco Pizza. Costco Pizza, the only pizza for you during these crazy times.
Probably, actually, yeah. Literally. Yeah, it's a pizza. Communist pizza. Yeah, Domino Theory. Yep. Copy that.
No,
Good, I'll
fuck
check
that.
that.
If I ruled this country with an iron fist, it would be Little Caesars as far as the eye could see.
All right, I'm gonna play the celebrity card and claim I'm moving to Canada, and I probably won't do it because fuck Canada. And
They don't even got Domino's up there.
they do have Domino's up there.
Oh, well, then there you go, Derek.
There, so that's my country.
I would go
Oh,
I would go to the Domino's on Bayshore and be like, Mr. Gorbachev, Tear down that wall.
And start punching the wall.
Start breaking the windows.
Reagan smash.
Hey, Mr. Rossitato, that kid's out there again.
Reagan.
Reagan sleep.
Ronald.
Ronnie. Definitely the craziest president we've had. Did you know that Ronald Reagan isn't the oldest president anymore?
Jimmy Carter.
Because Trump is old, isn't he?
Yeah,
No. Donald Trump, oldest president in office.
And he only eats like taco bowls, so that gives me hope.
Dude, if this dude ain't going insane, like on a medical stance, like if this dude doesn't have Alzheimer's, then I actually have hope for myself.
Yeah, man. He can survive it. Fucking hell.
But that last 2 years of Reagan's administration was just Nancy running the country.
Damn, James, this sounds like you lived it.
No. I just do research.
No, James has an oral fixation with Ronald Reagan. That's what it is. Can't stop.
Okay.
I love Ronald Reagan.
He wants Reagan inside him.
Yeah, I want Reagan to be in office again. I don't care if he's been dead for 20 plus years.
Fuck it. Coffin gravestone 2020.
Yep. Reagan's corpse 2020.
Yeah.
Brother, I'm gonna go vote for Ronald Reagan this election.
Oh man, poor Tim. Next
I'm
question.
from beyond the grave.
Good job.
Hey, this is surprisingly related. Apropos of nothing, at Fash for Cash wants to know favorite HUAC snitch. We all know Ronald was called before House of Un-American Affairs Committee.
Oh, yeah, House Un-American Committee. Oh, yeah. I was Joseph McCarthy for Halloween 3 years ago, and nobody got it. So that was good.
Still don't get it.
It was a kind of last. So
did you say snitch on the U.S.?
No, the HUAC was for anybody, but especially Hollywood stars, which is all we care about, to snitch on their colleagues.
Communist. No, not capitalism. Fuck.
Oh.
No, yeah, it was the House Un-American Committee. It was it was the start of the Cold War, 48 to 53, and this guy Joseph McCarthy was all hey, you might be a communist, so we're gonna create this committee and route you out and sniff out all the commies that might be invading in our.
And then start snitching on anybody. It basically was a witch hunt.
Yeah, it got really witch hunting,
They started pointing at people that they didn't like.
Whatever.
And, it was
or they lost their jobs. They were blacklisted. All that kind of shit.
All that kind of stuff. Exiled and
castrated. And a witch hunt.
Few gays, few blacks. Who cares?
Yeah, we weren't missing.
Yeah, it was we don't like you. You don't agree with what we're thinking or saying, so you must be a communist.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
civil rights. Communist.
You fucking Stalinist. Yeah.
So favorite snitch.
Well, I have to say
I don't know my name
about
though.
McCarthy.
Well, I'll give you if you had to choose. You've got two really good options here: Ronald Reagan or Walt Disney.
Wait, fuck.
Walt Disney was part of it?
How long was the
around?
Oh, Walt was definitely part of it.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, Walt was definitely.
Didn't we talk about Walt on a different?
I think we mentioned it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we went down that road. Yeah.
I think we went down the road multiple times.
Yeah. It seems to be.
Walt Disney.
Not in different podcasts.
James has another
Walt Disney. Yeah, James has a thing about Walt Disney and
he's got a thing about old white men that he just can't shake.
Old white snitches.
I got a feeling.
Walt Disney definitely didn't like communists.
I was gonna say, there goes your answer, Tim. The favorite one was Walt Disney.
I think he has a few old Disney cartoons that only happened in Germany. that showed how much he didn't like communism.
Good man.
He was just sending the films to Germany.
Yeah, it was. I remember when I first watched one of them, I just was like, "This can't be real."
He would send them in a little package with a bow tie and a little slip that
I'm Mr.
says,
Disney.
Hail Hydra.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
He had a pin that had the Hydra symbol on it.
That's right. Red Skull.
It's hidden all over Disneyland and Disney World.
All over. Yeah, you ever freeze time when you're in the Matterhorn? You can find a couple Easter eggs in there. Yeah.
There's a reason why Disney bought out Marvel.
Yeah. See? Oh my God.
Comes full circle, even though Disney came out before Marvel. Still.
What? How long? I'm curious though. How long did the HUAC exist? When did they dismantle it?
Oh, I didn't do that much research.
They just changed what the cause
They just
is.
changed it to the NSA. No.
Yeah.
Really?
Basically.
Is it actually still around? I'm gonna look that up.
If not, traces of it.
Is what's still around?
The House
Basically,
Un-American
the Witch
Activities Committee.
Oh.
The committee.
Officially abolished 1975. It did operate under a different name for a while. Probably
House Committee
wasn't.
on Internal Security. That's what it is.
To protect the people from themselves.
That's
To
right.
protect the world from
They don't-
devastation.
They don't know how to
They
handle
don't
themselves. They're just peasants.
Poor people, mostly.
Right. These
Or
slaves.
people
They
don't know
don't know
what's
they're
good for them.
communists yet, but we'll find out.
Fish Committee. Finding out all sorts of stuff. Okay, anyway, I can look this up later. What are we doing? Go ahead.
One more question in the chamber for you. We got at Fidel Castrati wants to know, describe starting Pokemon in hypothetical hammer and sickle versions.
Oh.
I would say we got to stick with the fire, water, grass.
I'd say steel and fire,
Okay.
Wait, what?
which
How
are
do we-
they're
what are
two.
This is
Fire
tricky.
beats steel, but steel can learn ground moves that can beat fire.
Dude, fire and fighting, best combo. Blaziken.
Huh?
Same.
No, I'd have
Forged in the fire.
instead of water, I'd have a vodka-based Pokemon.
Yeah.
A new type.
It's just drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't even want to fight. I'm gonna take a nap.
Vodka Zard. Yeah.
Yep.
Or like the Pokemon, or like the Pokemon is just straight hitting on the trainer if it's a female.
Go fucking vodka Zard.
Say, hey, baby, you want to try some of my vodka? I'm a
Speaking
teenager.
of which,
I'm only 3.
Oh no.
I don't know how old
Speaking of
Pokemons
which-
are.
have
Bulbaquila.
you seen that video of Carl making a speech for the class of 2020?
No.
Eddie, I'll send it to you. It's the best.
All right.
So what, you think you're fucking smarter than me? Just because you graduate.
Well, don't ruin it for me. I want to watch it.
Alright, I'll send it to you.
Jesus. But my vote on the Pokemon is steel and fire.
My vote is vodka.
I'm still kind of confused as to the rules here. Describe starting Pokemon Hammer and Sickle. I don't know.
You could describe what type of animal they're based on. Like one could be a capitalist pig. One could be a bear. Sriracha.
There was already a fighting fire pig, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Fighting fire bird. I don't know if the pig
No,
was
there was
fighting.
no, there was a pig too.
There was Pearl Necklace and Diamond, right?
Pearl
Pro necklace.
Oh no, that's what you call
Yeah, Pearl Necklace version. You guys didn't
successful
play-
Friday night.
You guys didn't play that one? Oh, it was a kinky game, let me tell you.
Pearl necklaces,
Yeah, Pokemon
strawberry
Pearl Necklace
shortcakes, Dutch rudders,
version. Dirty Sanchez.
the works. Dirty Sanchez,
Brown edition.
Cleveland
Yeah, brown version.
Steamers.
Cleveland Steamers.
Pink version. There was that one too.
Ooh,
Yeah, pink.
the dirty Shirley.
Pokemon Pink was probably my favorite.
Yeah. That was
But then its sequel, Pokemon Sync, was a little
little racy.
It was a little.
They had to take that one off the shelves. You can get like bootlegs of it on X videos though. So
yeah, and then for some reason they had subliminal messages in it.
Yeah, they might as well have been explicit.
Attack Pearl Harbor or something. I don't know.
They knew. It was made in Japan, so I'll put it past them.
Yeah, it said the
time travelers.
Rising. I remember on the back it said the rising sun will rise again. I'm like, what does that mean?
I was like, oh, that's kind of weird.
And it wasn't from what's the band's name?
Oh, Creed, Rise, House of the Rouse.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
I thought you were gonna say Creed.
Creed.
Yeah, Creed covered that song.
Creed. Yeah, no, that was Nirvana. No, that was
Nirvana. No. It was Hoobastank.
Hoobastank is definitely pro-fascist Japan. Is what you're trying to get across.
I mean, the lead singer, right?
I mean,
wasn't he like half Japanese or something?
I'm not a perfect person.
Of course, you would know.
Fair.
But neither is.
This is James' high school song. Was it your high school or middle school? I don't even know what year it came out.
Yeah,
Middle school.
Middle school for you? It was high school for me.
That's the thing it could be.
I think it was like freshman year for me.
Poor Tim. Tim, you're in for it today, man. You got all.
You should have asked for me to come in.
We're like the View, but oh no.
But we're all openly terrible.
Yeah.
We're just honest.
Anyways.
I would like to issue an addendum of my own that, in fact, the Unova fire starter Tepig does evolve into a fire and fighting.
I told you.
As well.
So is that Sinnoh is the 5th generation, right?
I think you're right. It was probably like Pearl or
Diamond and Pearl. Pearl necklace and Diamond.
Pearl necklaces and yeah.
That was Tet Pig, right? Tetris Pig, whatever.
No. Tetris Pig was Gen 5. Unova.
I haven't played him in a while. Must have been like 8 years ago or something.
So that was a communist.
That was
fucking Nintendo. Fucking Pokemon did it again.
You God damn it, you son of a bitch!
Putting those messages in the games. Here you go, children. Equality for all.
Hirihoto.
Share everything.
Share everything. Okay.
All right. Hey, we got this one here from @LeithHedger wants to know, are we in a Cold War with China, or did Kung Fu Panda avert all that?
World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria averted all of that. That's what.
Oh, you're right. I forgot.
You forgot about that. Everyone forgets about that little moment.
Hey, you want to play Horde? You want to play Alliance? Pick a panda.
Pick a panda. We won't
be either.
Support your protesters in Hong Kong in return.
Hey, don't support Blizzard. The protesters. Just pick a panda.
Just play a panda. You're Asian. You'll like it. That's Blizzard.
I mean,
in a nutshell. I mean,
what company in China owns a big portion of
Tencent?
World of Warcraft. Tencent, right?
Do they?
I don't know if they own it. Maybe I think
they have a big sharehold on it. That's why
games have to go through Tencent to even come to China.
That's true. They're the biggest company there. They're like the EA or the.
I think the only thing that could ease the tensions between U.S. and China is Kung Fu Hustle 2.
I think, dude.
I do agree. Bring everybody back.
Everybody needs to come back.
You're probably like in their 60s right now, but bring them all back.
We need a sequel to Kung Pao too.
I think especially Landlady.
Yeah. I should have listened to the woman with one boob. Yeah. Bring back all Asian everything. Elect Andrew Yang, and shit'll be fine.
And get your $5,000 a month.
Get my $5,000 a month, bankrupt the country, and then move to China. Become a minority. Basically, that's my plan. I mean, fuck.
Hey, I would read that.
I'll have to bring a little red book around, but that's okay. I don't mind it. Something to read on the bus.
Do they still?
I don't think that's still a thing. So. No, I don't think so. No, that's why if you ask, like, you talk to I know some friends who are like, yeah, my dad still got his little red book. Like, holy shit, dude. It's an artifact from a lost era.
Yeah, I know. I know a couple cats who still got their red book. But here's my thing. Wasn't the red book just something to, like, teach someone to read, mostly?
Probably, but it was just, like, the most widespread state-mandated item, So it's like a symbol of, like, conform, uniform, die of famine. I don't know. Oh, rip in peace, China. Poor people. What was the question? Oh, yeah. No, we just need to nuke the CCCP. Easy.
Uh-oh.
You heard it here, folks. First.
Hey,
you heard it here first, folks.
Look, I mean, I don't know. Fuck it.
Now, do you guys think if America went to war with China, America would win? Because I'm keeping my doubts.
If it were right now, probably not.
There's too much. I mean, we have to fix ourselves before we start shit with anyone else.
Guys, they might be listening
like a relationship.
we need some time to work on ourselves.
We have seriously have to fix ourselves before we start.
Yeah, but does China have anything that we want? I mean, technology probably, but
they have everything.
The Middle Kingdom, they have everything. Why would they go abroad when they have everything under the sky?
Because they want more.
Yeah, dude,
they want their own Hollywood because they're tired of Bollywood.
Yeah,
tired of everybody dancing and singing.
Speaking of which, they just invaded India like 3 days ago. Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah, why do you think he brought it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Yeah.
They're like, we don't like how you guys are always singing and dancing here. Too much joy. Don't like this shit.
Yeah. Oh, did you guys hear? Speaking about invasions, did you guys hear about the U.S. soldiers that were caught in Venezuela and are now prisoners?
You mean the news article from like 4 months ago? Yeah.
Huh?
It only feels like 4 months.
Honestly, this year's almost up.
I heard about it.
Like we're halfway there. No, yeah, like supposedly they were just there on vacation, but they caught them with paperwork and shit like that, stating they were advising these other people that they caught to like overtake the leadership there, and it's like, for reals? And they're part of a private company that supposedly is employed by, I guess, either Trump himself or like somebody he knows. They were trying to connect the dots.
I mean, if Bush couldn't do the coup and Obama couldn't do the coup, then y'all just need to cut it out.
The thing about those two, they weren't caught. They like as soon as they saw shit hits the fan, they were like, all right, we got to pull him out, get him out. This guy just let it happen. If it was true.
Hey, in the words of Aladdin, it's only trouble if you get caught.
Yeah. Prince Ali.
Credence Clearwater.
I'm going to shuffle us along to another one here. If it will.
Prince Ali, mighty is he, Prince of the oil reserves.
Oh, yeah.
This one for you is from @Spamford University. Should our CEOs be preserved and lying in state?
They are always lying in state. Hey, yo, God. Thank you. Should our CEOs preserved, like Walt? God damn it.
Yeah, like Walt, Lenin, Mao.
No.
Wait, say that one more time.
Well, you know how communist leaders are preserved and lying in state so that people can appreciate their beautiful corporeal bodies?
That's right.
Oh. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. This country could get buck wild. They preserved Evita Peron in Argentina, and her body was stolen like 3 times. Someone just broke. Just imagine stealing Evita Peron's body just because.
Just imagine like being a ghost and hanging out with your dead body, and somebody's stealing it, and you're just like, "What the fuck? I can't do anything."
And now you're in the back of someone's pickup truck.
Yeah, like, God damn it! That's why you burn me. Oh, but that's okay.
Yeah, if they preserve people's bodies, it probably isn't going to be a good thing. Like, in as far as this country goes, like, either I could see it going either one of 2 ways. Both of them are bad. One, let's say Obama's body is preserved. It's either gonna get vandalized by people who really didn't like him, or stolen from people who really did like him.
Oh God.
Obama!
Obama shrine in the basement.
I could see the same thing happening for Trump.
Yeah.
More of like the cult of personality presidents.
Yeah, too
like
much
the ones who are
idolatry.
Yeah, like the ones who are like stale white bread, like the Bushes. I don't think.
I was gonna say nobody's
care.
gonna take. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think everyone's gonna really care about Clinton either. Kennedy, that would be pretty fucking funny if they preserved his body. Half of his head is just missing.
Gone. Straight gone.
Dude. Yeah. Rip
Too
it.
soon?
In casket funeral.
It's about 60 years out. We're good.
We're good. He's missing an eye, back of his head. He's good.
I think he's missing a lot more than that now. So
we preserved his son's body next to him too. Well, what little we could find.
Jesus Christ.
Aww.
We found
Holding
an arm.
hands.
Yeah.
Reunited and it feels so
JFK
good.
Jr.'s one arm. I mean,
Go.
Bobby, didn't he get popped in the stomach?
Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby Kennedy. Not Bobby from.
I was thinking that John goes.
No. Kennedy. He got popped in the stomach.
I feel like a Bobby.
Yeah,
from
so
a
they
John
could
goes
they could preserve his body. Do you know what Bobby Kennedy's last words were on Earth?
Oh, you've told me this before.
It's crazy. His last
Delete my
words
browser.
Delete my browser.
Bro, delete my browser history. And it was like 1972, so like people were like, what?
They didn't. What the fuck? They didn't have incognito back then yet. It was.
His last words were, "Is everybody okay?" Which I think is funny because he's the only one who got shot.
Okay.
Well, that was sweet of him.
That was sweet.
No, Bobby
Everyone's
Kennedy.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
Bobby, but your stomach,
but
it's gushing.
No, I'll be fine.
I'll be good.
No, I'm
It's a
chilling.
scratch. It's a scratch.
No, dude.
It's a
Personally,
flesh wound.
I honestly think that Bobby was more with it than his brother was.
Yeah. Well, I don't really know the
Well,
Kennedys.
we'll never know.
We'll never know.
He got shot
He
in the
tried
stomach
writing.
and died.
And he was known for not keeping security with him when he would go on a speech, and
We could tell.
looked like that bit of looked like that bit him on the ass.
Yeah. You would think he would have learned.
Yeah, I know, right?
Damn, James, you were keeping that laugh in. You really wanted to laugh at that one.
No, I just thought it was kind of funny. But that's another podcast. We'll dive into the Kennedys.
The Kennedys, the Walt Disneys, the Chin Pokemons, the what else?
Chin Pokemon.
The Domino's with the Caesars, with the Costco pizzas.
That'll be
That's a whole
saved for
different-
its own episode.
That's its own.
But yeah, my answer to your question, Tim,
Just do it.
No,
do it.
If you do it here, like if you preserve bodies here, then like it's probably not going to go good.
Hey, we do things differently here.
Yeah, especially especially if they're more famous. Like the more famous the body,
The more chances they'll get diddled.
Yep. Truer words have never been spoken.
Grazie.
All right.
We got the last one here. Last one of the episode. Would you describe the internet as stateless and classless? If not, who are the bourgeoisie? And do they meme?
Twitter is the bourgeoisie. Bourgeoisie.
Nah.
Yep. They're the buzz, and they control us all with their angry rants and their
I don't even have a Twitter.
opinions.
I was about to say,
Fuck that.
I was about to say, people, nah. Not enough
It's
people
just
have
people
a
that
Twitter.
are on Twitter
The state adheres
that
to
follow
Twitter.
it.
Every time you see a headline, people are outraged.
Well, and it
It's
doesn't.
like 20
it doesn't.
Twitter users.
But it doesn't help that the president itself has its own Twitter and then
Oh, I
starts
agree.
saying all this shit for everybody to read, and it's like you're just
I just don't know
throwing
why
more
Twitter.
fuel to fire.
Why do tweets
Talking
end up on
about-
the news? When, like, what? Hell, I don't know.
I mean, that's how I feel. I was like, I thought Twitter was like just another
Twitter's
fad,
fucking shit.
like
yeah.
Facebook.
Who the fuck uses an
Yeah.
actual Twitter? You know?
I think
Man,
Zuckerberg.
I
is
barely use my
probably-
Instagram.
Yeah,
I think Zuckerberg's probably the bourgeoisie of the internet.
that's true. That's actually
Yeah.
a very good point. Yeah.
Or
Um,
Bezos.
So who's the working class of the internet? Gamers?
Who's the working
No.
class?
Yeah.
Uh,
People on
Oh, not
forums,
gamers.
4chan.
Discord, Twitch.
People on Discord. Twitch.
The
Twitch
podcasters.
is bourgeoisie as fuck. Twitch is.
All right, it used to be
big money.
Twitch. Actually, it used to be YouTube before they started
YouTube
putting all
was
their
once the
ads, selling
underground
everything.
movement.
There's an algorithm for all this shit.
Yeah,
it used to be that.
demonetizing.
Yeah,
YouTube got bought by Google and just became fucking the state itself.
I say, I don't know. The working class would be the streamers, the podcasters, the
Tumblr.
yeah.
Rest in peace.
Tumblr and MySpace are the working class of the
That's
internet.
right. Yeah, that's right.
Tom is the leader of the revolution.
Tom, lead us to victory, Tom. I like that question. Yeah. There's definitely a class hierarchy in the internet, which is
I
what
think
it is.
definitely Zuckerberg and Bezos are probably the bourgeois of the internet.
Yeah. What does that make? What does that make Elon Musk? Because he's got a pretty big presence on the internet. I mean,
that was
he
based
but
off
like
his,
he doesn't
his
like
doesn't own a. He doesn't.
he
own
doesn't
a
profit.
company like
I was
that.
about to say
Yeah,
doesn't
he
profit
makes
from the
money
internet as
other
much
way.
as-
Yeah. He's more like a public figure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that it has
Uh,
a present in internet
Yeah. Yeah. Jeff
based
Bezos.
off what he's done outside,
I guess
like
the first.
building
I guess
flamethrowers
the
and
chairman Mao, like the great
futuristic
founder,
pickup
was
trucks.
Bill Gates.
Hmm?
He was kind of like the first emperor.
And is the
And
World
it's-
Health Organization this fucking CCCP?
That's right. Well, what about Steve Jobs? He's got to have and all that shit too.
Well, maybe it's like Animal
Wow.
Farm. You had
I
your.
feel like he.
Remember that pig that started everything and then the other pig kicked him out?
H1N1.
Snowball and Napoleon.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Moneyball.
Yeah. Yes, the pigs and animal. Got it. Yes.
I was about to say, isn't that your book, Derek?
I haven't watched that. Read it in 8 years. So yeah, it's been a bit. It's coming back.
Not a fan of the author.
Oh, I bet you aren't. Bet
Yeah.
you aren't. Praise
Yeah. Nah, dude, Orwell's a fucking narc.
a narc. Yeah, he did call out the whole communist massacre thing before it was well known. I guess it's a bit narky of him.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the anarchist, libertarian, socialist writers in England.
God.
Yeah, this dude fucking worked for MI5 to
What's MR5?
the British FBI or the British CIA. You know the shit in James Bond? That's a real it's a real organization. We just don't live in England.
Right. I thought those were documentaries. Have I what? Have I been wrong this whole time? I mean, shit.
The latest James Bond documentary. Billie Eilish
Yeah, I didn't know MI5 was a real thing for a long time either.
What about Billie Idol?
She does the song for the new James Bond documentary.
What?
Did you say
Idol.
Billy Idol?
Billy
Did he transition?
Eyelash. Did he? Uh-oh. Too much flack.
That's another podcast episode.
That's another. Oh God.
Billy Idol eating some Costco
times.
pizza.
That's right.
Does
it work?
Saying the Costco.
Yeah, we've already done our promotion for this episode. You don't need to keep going.
For next week.
Yeah, right,
Hey,
ahead of time.
Our paychecks are coming in through Costco.
That's right.
They don't even actually. That was a lie. They don't send us money. They just send us pizzas.
They just send us pizzas and free large drinks and
Yeah.
and samples from each one of the tables.
We get first dibs.
We get
First dibs
fresh
on
out of
the
the microwave.
samples.
Yeah, fresh out of the microwave.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe that's coming.
someone.
And we can come in at 9 a.m. an hour
There's
before
someone's
everyone else.
grandpa. Someone's grandma just shows up to our house with a hairnet on, just be like, "Do you want to try these samples today?"
Yeah, or like if we go to a Costco, they'd be like, "Oh, there goes Tim and his experts.
Mhm.
Everybody, move out the way."
Yeah, exactly. Everybody get the fuck out.
Yelling at sweet old people, "Get out of the way!"
Get out of my store.
I just flip over a table.
Communist headmaster Spider-Man is like webbing people.
You're not gonna eat that slice.
No, if Spider-Man only wore red, it could mean either one of two things.
What was that? Back to question 3.
Dude, I want to draw a communist Spider-Man. He does arachno-communist. And instead of all
just
the
take the
8 legs
blue
on
off.
Hammer. Well, yeah, but we got to change the spider symbol on the chest too to like hammer and sickle.
It's a spider holding a hammer and a sickle.
On all
All
8
right,
Hey,
legs.
I
it can
want
hold
you to
4.
draw-
4 hammers and 4 sickles.
Exactly.
Yeah, 4 hammer. Yeah, exactly. 4 and 4.
I want you
We're
to draw
4-time the communist.
either communist Spider-Man or blood Spider-Man.
Blood.
Carnage. Technically, Carnage.
Yeah, Carnage.
Do you think you think Carnage is blood all the way?
Someone else's blood. Yeah.
Woo?
He is when he's Ooh. Uh-oh. That's a crossover I did not expect.
If you at home don't know what Suwu means, look it up.
Suwu. Oh yeah, you told me about that. I thought you said ooh. Ooh. Let's
I didn't know that Carnage was Suwu Nation.
Suwu Nation. Oh no. James, you're only 1/4 allowed to say that. Quarter Black James, everyone.
I think we ought to wrap this one up.
I think we just shout out a gold nugget, boys.
Yeah, I think we got it.
You're welcome.
Somebody will be showing
In
up
the
their
can.
All right, you've heard it here first, folks.
That's right. Communist headmaster Spider-Man.
The leader that the people didn't know that they were getting.
They didn't deserve and they didn't want him, but that's what they got.
Well, I don't know about you, but I could go for a Little Caesar's pizza. But I guess it's time you were on your way. You just listened to Mr. Tim's Neighborhood. Credit where credit is due, most additional audio is from freesound.org with links in the description. Mr. Tim's Neighborhood is a comedy podcast you can find on iTunes, Spotify, and MrTim.com. Thanks for stopping by.